Hello everyone, welcome to another Close Your Eyes while I describe things and you have to guess what they are. So today I am going to be doing animals. So everything that I describe is going to be an animal. I'm going to try and keep the clues short and sweet so it doesn't drag on too much because I have a few animals to show. None of them are alive, they're all ornaments and teddies, so there's not going to be any wild animals in this story. So if you want to play at home, just close your eyes when I'm going to show the item. If you don't want to play at home and you just simply want to watch and relax and enjoy, then feel free to do so. So I'm going to show the first animal in 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. Okay. So if you're watching, how cute is this little one? So his name is Pip, and I adore him. I found him in a charity shop when I was on holiday, and I had to get him. I love him so much, he's so cute. Anyway, first clue to what this animal could be is he has feathers. But what kind of animal has feathers? A lot of birds, yes. But what bird is this one? Clue number 2 is he is tiny, so small, and he has a very distinctive tail, as you can see here. He has a little kind of fork tail where when he's flying you can instantly tell what he is. And clue number 3 has a little red face, but his back of his body is black and his belly is almost a yellowy white colour. Where I'm from, you find these birds mainly in the countryside, especially where there's barns. So a barn is like a brick outdoor building, like I don't know if there's another word for barn in different countries, but here they're called barns. And this animal actually has the word barn in its name. So, can you guess what it is? Okay, so if you've guessed, well done. If you haven't, open your eyes now. And this is a little swallow. So he's a barn swallow, and the reason for that is because they love to live in little barns, and he's so cute. No matter where we go on holiday, there always seems to be swallows around, and swallows have a very sentimental meaning to me, so it's very special when I see them, so I love this. Anyway, that was animal number 1, and we'll move on to animal number 2. So, like I said, there's a lot to go through, so I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. Okay, so if you're playing at home, close your eyes now. I'm going to show the next animal. So again, not a real animal. This one's made of ceramic, pottery sort of style. So this animal is not a domestic animal. It's always out in the wild. You will not see them always. They're quite shy. They have a lovely ginger coat, which is a very big clue. And their tails are very, very bushy. So, can you guess what it is? I think you will be able to guess that straight away because it's quite obvious when you think of a bushy-tailed animal what it would be. Anyway, if you haven't got it yet, they are similar looking to dogs, but they're not. Can you guess what the animal is? Yes, well done everyone who got it right. Open your eyes. It is a fox. And this is Willa. So all of the animals that we have pretty much have names. So we had Pip, this is Willa. So Willa's a wise fox. And she's very, very cute too. She was an actual salt and pepper pot. We have 2 of these. But we just put this on our little bookshelf. And she sits pretty there. Okay, let's try another animal, shall we? Again, close your eyes if you're playing now. Alright, so if you've seen my other video, you will have seen this little one here before. He is my favourite, and I want to squeeze him, but I can't. So, in the real animal world, this little one mainly lives in African countries and Asian countries, I think. They're very, very, very big and heavy, but this one isn't. This one's tiny. They have a very long nose. Can you guess what it is? They love to play in mud and water, and they shoot water out of their noses. Can you guess what it is? Yes, well done. You got it right. It is an elephant. And this is Jacob, for anyone that hasn't met him before. I love him. He's so cute. He is like the most adorable little thing ever. He's gained some accessories over time. He's got a little necklace and a little hat. And this is what he looks like without his hat. Are you ready for this? He's like the funniest looking thing ever. But he's so cute. But I find him... I've got so used to him with this little hat on now that I find him so funny when he hasn't got it on. Look at his little head. Right, Jacob, you put your hat back on. I'm sorry. So, yes, well done. Jacob is an elephant. Next animal we have... Let me think, which one am I going to choose next? I think we'll go for this one, actually. Okay, close your eyes now. So this one is made from brass in this form. Really not made of brass at all, obviously, but and this animal has horns and is very, 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 very highly worshipped in India. He wears a bell around his neck and has a little hump on his back. Not all versions of this animal have humps on their back or horns, actually. Can you tell me what it is? He has hooves and a long tail and goes. This is gonna give it away now, but he makes it sound like moo. Sounds like a ghost. He goes moo, moo. Can you guess what animal this is? Very well done. Open your eyes. This is a cow and this is Lakshmi. And Lakshmi sits on our book cabinet as well, looking very pretty. So yeah, that's Lakshmi, the cow. I'm gonna put him over here for now. Alright, so what else have we got for you? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more animals. I hope you're finding this relaxing. So I'm going to show the animal now, so close your eyes. So anyone that's looking, look at this little cute thing here. Well, he's fairly big actually. And he is a new addition. He only arrived today, so he's very excited to be on YouTube. So this animal has feathers again. He is fairly big, very big actually sometimes. I'm not sure what type of, well, we might as well say it because we know it's a bird. It has feathers, so I'm not sure exactly what type of bird this one is, but there's a lot of different kinds of this sort of bird. I have a rough idea of what it is, but let's see. So yeah, he's very big. He's nocturnal, which I don't know if that's a fact because I have seen this type of bird in the wild in the daytime and it definitely wasn't asleep. It was actually quite alert. It had its very big beady eyes on something and it was looking in a tree for its prey. So this little birdie here I don't think will ever be hunting, will you? No. But they are very much a hunter. They have very good vision and they come in all shapes and forms and sizes. I'm not very good at these clues, am I? He's very fluffy, and sometimes you get these sorts of birds in like zoos and bird sanctuaries. So can you guess what it is? Yes. I don't think I'm very good at this clue thing. I don't know. He has a long beak and very wide wings. He's flying. Okay, he doesn't wear a scarf. The people can't see right now. He has a scarf on. He doesn't wear a scarf in the wild, just so you know. Okay, let's see if I can make the sound of this bird and then we'll see if you can guess, because I'm clearly not doing a very good job. So this bird makes a sound like whoo, whoo, whoo. I can't do this. I'm trying to be realistic with this. Ooh, ooh. No. Is that what sound it makes? I don't know. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. The seriousness of that sound. Yeah. Twoo. I don't know. It makes it sound like that. So I'll be very impressed if you guess what this is. Can you guess what this is? Very good. Open your eyes. This is an owl. This is a very special owl. And he's called Bobble, like B-O-B-B-L-E, Bobble. Just in case you can't understand my accent. Yeah, and like I say, he's a new addition. He's literally just arrived today, so this is Bobble. And he's settling in very nicely. He's made lots of animal friends already, clearly. He has a lot of animals around him, so anyway, that's Bobble. Let's put you there, Bobble. Okay, so close your eyes. Okay, close them. Make sure they're closed fully. Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to show the animal now. So this is another, I might as well say it, type of bird. And the feathers on this bird are very tall, and they fan out like a big fan, and they're all different colours. You can get white versions of this type of bird, but this one here is a colourful version, and it has greens and blues and yellows in it. Can you guess what bird it is? Okay. I always imagine this little thing on the top of his head as a crown. He has this little feathery bit on the top of his head. They're very sophisticating looking birds. I think they're quite elegant looking. They're very mystical. They can't fly. They actually jump on things, so they can jump really high into trees and stuff. I think they kind of work their way up, but they don't actually fly. So, can you guess what kind of bird it is? I think you can get it. I think you can get it. Okay, open your eyes now. It is, in fact, a peacock, and they are magnificent birds. I love them. We were lucky enough to go on a holiday where the owner of the property we stayed at had actual peacocks in their grounds, so they were just wandering around, and they came and visited us at breakfast time, sat in the garden. It was like the most surreal thing ever, just having wild peacocks outside the door. I loved it. He also had rheas, which are these big prehistoric looking birds. They look like ostriches, and they were quite scary actually. They weren't scary at all. It's just if you had food, they would come for you. So it was kind of like you could not eat in front of them because they would literally run after you. Anyway, yeah. Ever since that holiday, we found a new love for peacocks, and yeah, that's why this one here is in our collection. And he is called Perseus the peacock. So, well done anyone that got that. Okay, so next, I want you to close your eyes while I describe this animal. Right, come here. It's over here, right? Close your eyes. this animal is green and, well, the one I'm showing you is quite fictional, but he's based on a real animal. He wears a eye mask, a red one, in fact, and he is a ninja. Obviously, the real thing is not a ninja at all, but this animal that I'm showing is in fact a ninja. Can you guess what animal it is? Okay, so as children, we probably all watched this animal on TV, especially if you're from the 80s on to the 90s, early 2000s. I don't know if this is still on the TV now, but definitely in the 80s and 90s anyway. He has a hard shell. In fact, he's a hero in a hard shell. What animal is this one based on? Can you guess? I think you will be able to guess this. Open your eyes. He's a hero in a hard shell. He is, in fact, Raphael, and he is a turtle. He's really cool. We have all of these figures. I think they're 13-inch versions, and we also have Rocksteady and Bebop as well. Same collection, and they're just really cool. So, well, I love figures. They're really cool. I've got a little hard shell. They do have little weapons as well, but they're in storage, so just so they don't get lost. So yeah, that was a turtle. Well done if you got that right. I'm sure the hero in the hard shell give it away a little. Anyway, Raphael, you'll have to go over there. There we go. Okay, so we're down to our last two animals. What shall I do first? Okay, let's get the birds out of the way, shall we? So, close your eyes while I show you the bird. So, this is based on a type of bird. It's carved wood in the shape of a bird. This type of bird is a great symbol for loved ones that have gone to heaven, and they say that if this type of bird visits you in the garden, it is a loved one visiting you from heaven. Do you know what bird it is? So, if you don't, he has a little red belly and orange feathers and brown. He's very cute and tiny, and he has the most wonderful singing voice. I can't do that sound, but it's very distinctive. This type of bird's call, I think. Maybe I'm very familiar with it, but I find whenever I hear this sort of bird, I know instantly what it is. So, can you guess what this is? It is, in fact, open your eyes, a robin. So this one is actually a shape of a robin. It's just a cute little hand carved wooden robin. I did think of painting it, but I thought I would maybe ruin it, so I've left it as it is. And one of our friends hand carved this. It's very, very talented. Okay, so last but not least, we have the final animal. And I don't know if that's good news for people or bad news, but hopefully it's good. Okay, let's get you here. Alright, so close your eyes now. We have another cuddly animal. And I'm going to get him to stroke your ears. So this one here, I don't even know if you can tell where he is. I'm sure you can. He has very long arms and legs. He is very sleepy. I think you know already, but let's carry on. He is very, very, very slow. So slow. Can you guess what he is? Okay, so he's stroking the microphone right now. He's not usually as fluffy as what this one is right now. He's extremely fluffy, this one. He's usually a grey colour, I would say, or brown. They have big claws, actually. When I think about it, I think they have big claws on their fingers and their feet. That's so that they can hook their selves around trees, because they like to hang in trees. And no, it's not a monkey. Can you guess what it is? Okay, so open your eyes. I don't know if you're going to guess this, even seeing this thing here. Oh, I didn't mean to call you a thing. Don't look at me. This is Cyril the sloth. He's a funny little thing. He's a jellycat, and he's my friend's, and she has wanted him for a very, 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 very long time, and she's finally got him. So this is Cyril. Cyril the sloth. This is actually his name, his authentic jellycat name. I don't think it says it on here, but he's so furry. He's really, if anyone's familiar with jellycats, he's really different to your regular jellycat, but he's very cute and he's very well made. And I like the way he actually sits. He just sits. So if you put him down, he'll sit. He won't fall over. He's really cute. But anyway, that was the sloth. Cyril the sloth. So we have done all our animals. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope it was relaxing for you and not too boring. I'm sorry if I blubbled on a lot, and I'm going to do it now, but I'm stopping now. So I want to wish you a very, very good night sleep, and I want to wish you sweet dreams. Good night.